That weird ass energy you've been feeling all week is going to ramp up this weekend. So even though it's going to be frigid out there, the tarot in here is going to be hot, hot, hot. Hold on, folks. It's the freaking weekend. Welcome, everybody. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV for your freaking weekend. What's the freaking weekend? Well, when you see that singing bowl in the middle of the screen, you know it's time for the freaking weekend. That's right. Ring that bell. This is when we get the vibe for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We're going to pull your sign out of the singing bowl here and give you a quick vibe check for the weekend. No clarifiers, no, other messages pulled, just a quick, fun message for the weekend. So welcome, everybody. Now, let's talk about the energy and what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. First of all, if you're in the Western New York area, I guess hell is really actually gonna freeze over. I guess that's what they're saying. Minus 25-degree wind chills and all that shit. I mean, if you want to brave the weather and come on down for a tarot reading or astrology reading with me this weekend, and if you're not watching the fucking Super Bowl, let's go ahead and boycott that shit and come on down and get some guidance instead of sitting there eating your Doritos and, watching the modern gladiator stuff. But let's not go on that, okay? Especially because, the Bills aren't in the Super Bowl again. So, come on and visit me this weekend at the Circle of Light Spiritual Center. Absolutely. But Uranus went direct this week, and it's getting ready to leave Taurus for good. So let's calibrate our energy. We've got a last quarter happening at the end of this weekend. We've got Mercury moving into Pisces. If you want all the dish on this week's energy, astrological and tarot, make sure you check out your midweek reset tarot reading, okay? So, without further ado, let's start the weekend, shall we? So let's get it. Let's see who is going to be first, and look at that. It's Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. Let's put your birthday ass on the board. Happy birthday. It's Aquarius season. Can you feel it? I know you're feeling it with this, your ruler going direct. So I hope you've been getting things tidied up for the last 7 to 8 years and getting ready to move on, getting ready to change a sign. So welcome, Aquarius. Let's do it. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Okay, so don't turn your back on an opportunity this weekend, okay? Whatever that may be. Maybe you're being invited to a Super Bowl party and you could, you don't have any groceries in your fridge, so you're like, fuck it, I'll go for the food. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so, the Tower, the Six of Cups. All right, very telling for you this weekend vibe for you is the Tower and the Six of Cups. Yeah. So we may be focusing on things from the past here, Aquarius. This could be you reminiscing about the past, maybe letting go of some old habits, because we have that last quarter coming up on Monday and Tuesday. So maybe you're already letting that go. I see a lot of pentacles here, so I get an abundance vibe. Again, the Tower is kind of saying, let's get rid of this that no longer serves us, whatever that may be. But the Nine of Pentacles is, you focus on it, focus on the goal. You deserve it. Whatever you're going to do this weekend, you deserve it. The Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this could be maybe you're having your own Super Bowl party, Or maybe you're just, well, I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl, but I'm going to have my own party. I'm going to have my anti-Super Bowl party. I always do that. So there's recognition and reward here. Maybe you're thinking about moving. Okay. But this looks like good celebratory energy with a group of people working on something. Maybe you've been planning this for quite some time. Oh, don't keep those? Okay. Yeah, the universe is saying trust the vibe this weekend. Kind of go with that. Five of Pentacles, feeling alone. All right, so yeah. Maybe you just want to stay at home, but I'm telling you, you might be entertaining. Another 4 here is open up. Don't hold back. Another 4. Don't hold back. Okay? That's the way I'm looking at it. Interesting. Let's look at relationships and love. What's going on there? Man, these cards are just falling out for you. Another 4. Don't hold back, especially when it comes to relationships. Again, wishy-washy. There's a lot of pentacles here. There's opportunity, there's stability, and the 4s. Hold on, I got to get my angel number cards. I know I stuffed them in my bag. In my tarot bag. There they are. Okay. I have like 15 decks in this cloth bag. All right, there, and look, it's right on the top. Look at that. Damn. Okay. All right, so, protection and stability. That will help you get out of this hermit phase you're in. The 3 of Pentacles again, and look, the 3s. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, that's 2. That's 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got 3s. Wow, Aquarius. Look at that, growth, creativity, and divine support. Yeah, working on something together with a group of people. And 9 of Cups, I'm telling you, have a good time. Open up to possibilities here. Another 9. Wow. Your guides and your angels are trying to tell you something for this weekend, all right? Maybe having some people over at work. Maybe you're having a work party. I don't know. There's something going on here. Maybe you got so many places to go, you just don't know. Or you could be spending this time at home, not feeling alone, but being productive in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Interesting. All right. What do I keep? All of it. Okay. And this goes back to the six of Cups. Foundation, established family, security. Again, security, stability. What's going on here? Maybe things have been on shaky ground, okay? Maybe this is it, escaping, avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. You may have to take care of some issues, family issues. What's going on here? Or something with relationships. Or anything in your life this weekend. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. Okay. You see where this is going? However, the outlook is very good. I mean, the outcome is very good. So pay attention to that. All right, let's get what's the vibe. What a way to start off the freaking weekend. Shit. All right, let's get what's the vibe. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, and awakening. You got some things to deal with. Let's use that feminine energy. Let's be gentle. Let's nurture, mothering. Again, maybe some mommy issues you're dealing with, Aquarius. That's a lot for the weekend. That's a lot. All right, let's get a closing message. Holy shit. That's pretty big. All right. Let's see. We're going to use the Rebel deck. We always close out the freaking weekend with one of these smart-ass cards. It works very well. There it is. This is probably it, too. You are giving too many fucks, Aquarius. Maybe you're celebrating your birthday, too. Super Bowl, baby. Give 0, okay? You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. Where's the live by, Aquarius? I'm telling you. Shit. All right. That is going to do it for your freaking weekend. First on the freaking weekend, happy birthday to you. Pretty soon it's going to be Pisces season, but until then, it's yours. So again, let's open up. Let's trust. Let's not feel alone. Let's get rid of those feelings of alone and instability. Your angel numbers are speaking to you this weekend. Take advantage of it. You're protected too. Divine support. All right, Aquarius, wonderful fucking reading. Make sure you check out your midweek reset. That's already posted for you. Okay? If any of you would like to Learn Tarot Class 1 online live starts February 11th at 7 p.m. And for in person, it's going to be February 15th, Sunday at 1 p.m. Okay? So go ahead and check that out. All the info is in the description, just like for your personal reading in person or online. All right, Aquarius, happy birthday. Let's take you off the board and see who is next. And it's Taurus. Welcome, Taurus, to the freaking weekend. We got you on the board. Let's get the vibe for you. Uranus is finally moving forward in your sign, so things are, giving you a jolt. That's all right. That's all right. Use that energy. Ground yourself, Taurus. You need to ground yourself this weekend. All right? Five of Wands is don't get involved in any drama. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. Don't stir the pot either. I feel like you're stirring the pot. All right. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles came out for your reading too. So this is very cut and dry here, Taurus. Okay. So Uranus has finally moved forward in your sign. We get that. Four of Pentacles is don't hold back. Okay. Especially with money. Open up to abundance. Let it flow to you. Trust this weekend. Take a risk. Do something you've never done before. You know what I mean? That's huge. That's good energy. Okay? But no holding back. Especially when it comes to money and abundance, Maybe you I mean, we're all in kind of like that, we're holding on to finances, but you still got to pay your bills and stuff like that. So if you're holding back, that may give an indication, your energy may be giving you an indication of, well, they're in a state of lack. So therefore you experience more of lack. So just be aware of that. That's the message for you. All right. Yeah. Seven of Swords, seek the truth, rip back the veil of illusion this weekend. Again, don't hold back. Put in the effort. And the World card with the Fool card, yeah, this is embrace new opportunities coming your way. Don't hold back. They'll open right up as soon as you open up to it. I like that. That's very positive. It involves taking a risk. It's all right. Take that first step. You will not be sorry. And that's probably what you're trying to figure out. Well, how do I do it? Well, just take the first step. You'll see. The second step will follow, and so on and so forth, okay? So, all these are face down except for this. So the Hermit, you may be kind of going within this weekend, especially with relationships. Another 9. Look at the 9s. Man, the angel numbers are just coming out this weekend. Love that. 3 9s. Don't give up. Release and let go. Perfect time to do that this weekend. Wow, everyone's getting great messages so far. And we're only 2 in. But let go of the anxiety. Don't hold back. See the truth that you're trying to control something. You know what I mean? Use your inner wisdom. The Queen of Wands and the 3 of Cups looks like you changing, putting in the effort, and it pays off. So getting together with friends, embrace this time with friends. Release the I'm gonna hold back. No, it's I think for a lot of you Tauruses, I think you need to cut a rug. You know what I mean? Go out and have some fun. Release some of this tension you're feeling too. Okay? Interesting. All right. Is that it? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So we got to focus on family here. Fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Oh, okay. Maybe you're dealing with some kids. Maybe you making some babies this weekend. Only if you want to. Okay? Only if you want to. Yeah. Interesting. Ooh. What do we have here? Karma. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. Listen, at the beginning of the reading, there was the whole drama shit, the 5 of Wands. Don't get involved in it. Don't stir the pot in your family. Actually, have fun, okay? It's time to release. Damn. Told you these messages were going to be fast, short, and sweet. Let's get a closing message for you. NC. what we have for you, Taurus. Some cards did some flips, but we don't look at them the same way like a regular tarot deck. Okay, there we go. Which one? One on the bottom. Ooh, excuse me. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. Yeah, definitely go out, but don't get involved in drama. Don't focus on the drama. Don't do any of that. I'm telling you, that's a huge message this weekend for you. All right, Taurus. Release, let go of anxiety, old shit, patterns, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Pay attention to 999. That's opening up to abundance. Using your inner wisdom. That's good. That's good, good, good. Again, it's going to take a different approach to it. That's what maybe is freaking you out, but Taurus, I'm telling you, it looks really good. All right? Maybe making some babies. Okay? So, Taurus, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you watch your midweek reset already posted here on the channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, in person or online, go ahead and book yours now. They're booking up fast. So if you want more guidance, I am your dude. Join me Sundays, 10 a.m. on TikTok for Tea and Tarot. That's where we get Sunday inspiration and vibes, and we do readings for everybody. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. All right, Taurus, let's take you off the board. Thank you so much for watching, and let's see who is next. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, and it's Leo. All right. Wow, it looks like we're doing all the fixed signs. Leo. Welcome to the freaking weekend. Let's get our vibe for the weekend. Let's see what we have. Welcome, Leo. Let's get the weekend for you. And let's see, 8 of Wands. Movement. Changes coming in. Messages coming in also, okay? So be prepared for some movement. What do we have here? Oh, I like this. I like this. Okay, let's not waste our energy this weekend. In fact, we're going to be the Queen of Cups, going with the flow this weekend. A lot of going with the flow this weekend, okay? Trust your intuition. Just go with it. You're strong enough. I love that. That's our card right there. Leo strength. And the 3 of Wands is you're getting everything in place. Everything is in place. Going with the flow. But don't waste your energy this weekend. That's a big one. Put it into use. You know what I mean? Get things set up. Release if you have to release. What's going on here? Why are they coming out like that? There they is. All right. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's not focus on the challenging times. Yes, they have been challenging times, but observe where you're thinking. With the Hangman, being stuck in that energy, you need a different way of approaching it. That's right. That's where that trusting your intuition and the strength and all of that and going with the flow and just embracing things. You see what's going on here, Leo? Embracing opportunities, opening up to opportunities. Again, you can't go with the flow if you're wasting your energy. That's a big one. Let's look at relationships. Wow. Wow. All right, another 5. Wow, the angel numbers are coming out in droves today. Yeah, change, transformation, and a halfway point. Again, you're almost there. Focus on that, not being alone, okay? Put in the work. Put your time and energy and focus into things that pay off. There's a big message on not wasting time here. Be yourself. Knight of Wands is rushing towards that change, getting your passion back. The sun, I mean, this is a Leo reading if I've ever seen it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Don't waste your energy on humdrum. Use it. Have fun. Put in the work in everything. Wow. You know, wow. Just wow, Leo. Oh, 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 oh. None of those. Okay. So you see like the pattern here. Watch your thinking. Watch your thinking, because you want this to work, and it will. Okay? Yeah. And this is what we're going to release, is confusion. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. Open up to it. Go with the flow. Trust. Trust and go with the flow is huge. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So again, we may be, sitting in old patterns. We need to change those. That's that. All right? Now, let's get, what's the vibe? This seems really, it's positive. It's your Leo. It's your reading, Leo. I mean, it's all over this. And the fives have it. It's time to change. Maybe you're looking at the past too much or repeating old patterns. In fact, you open up to this. Yeah, this is the Three of Wands energy, the glow up, new opportunities, a new career, successful business. That's what you focus on, not Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Woe is me. Not allowed this weekend. Not allowed. All right, let's get a closing message for you. Let's get a closing message for Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Leo, this is really good energy this weekend. Movement. We were talking about that with the Eight of Wands at the beginning. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Yes. What this is kind of referring to is using esoteric ways, lymphatic drainage, movement. Again, movement is key here. Not sitting still, going with the flow. There's a flow, and you're fighting it, or you're resisting it. Either way, you're missing the opportunities that are in the flow. And this weekend, you can change that. All right? That is fucking huge. Leo, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's going to do it for your freaking weekend. Fast and furious. I'm telling you. Beautiful. Opportunities coming your way. You have to open up to them. Okay? Key, using that Leo strength, your sunny disposition, your charisma, all of that. It all helps to become successful. All right? Leo, that is fucking incredible. Watch your midweek reset that is posted on the channel. And if you would like a personal reading with me, in person or online, all that is in the description. Okay, Leo, you have yourself a wonderful weekend. Again, transform that energy, change it. You're at a halfway point here. The universe is like, go with the flow, dude. I get it. I see you. All right, Leo, thank you so much for watching. Let's see who is next. Oh my God, yeah, we've done all the fixed signs. All the fixed signs, Scorpio. Interesting. All right, Scorpio, welcome. Let's get your freaking weekend. So, how's it going? Happy Friday. Happy Saturday. Happy Sunday, whenever you're watching this. But let's go ahead and get the vibe for you this weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see the bottom of the deck, and it's the world, with maybe doing some traveling this weekend, maybe opening up to opportunities. The world is your oyster, Scorpio, okay? Let's get it. All right, so the moon is in Libra and Scorpio this weekend, so be aware of that. We're starting off with the moon in Libra, and it's going to be in Scorpio at the Saturday and Sunday. So, wow, look at that. All right, we've got some decisions to make, things that will put more balance into your life. Use your strength and your planning. You've got this. You're ready. Patiently, not waiting, but manifesting, getting your energy balanced. I think that's what you need. In order to alleviate the confusion, you need to pull out that strength, that Leo strength that we were talking about in Leo's reading, and balance out. That we don't need to wait, we attract. This isn't a waiting card for me, this is attracting. Okay? All the conditions are right. Yeah, definitely So you may be, you know, in this, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know. Just open up to it, you know. You're strong enough to make the decision, Scorpio. Of course you are. Transform that energy. All right. You may have something to say. All right, yeah. Patience this weekend. Balance again. Change your focus. To win or lose. Look at those fives. Damn. Yeah, you focus on winning, okay? Be patient with your process. It's going to take some time, but you got this, you know? Interesting. Be patient. Be patient. Focus on the balance. Focus on winning. Wow, Strength card is out again. Look at that. Yeah, stand your ground. Put up boundaries. Page of Pentacles, an opportunity comes in this weekend. That's good. I like that. And Strength. Leo energy. Strong Leo energy here. Interesting. All right. You're strong enough. When we've got the 2 Strength cards out, that really says Strength will put things into balance for you. You just may feel like, you got to change your focus, okay? Maybe there are some things that are putting you out of balance that you just can't allow this weekend. So, and you could be releasing those, and that's good. Yeah. So, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up, things are messed up. Change your focus. That's what you do, win or lose. It's very cut and dry this weekend for you. Let's get, what's the vibe? Blocked. Yeah. Again, the 7 of Wands really reiterates that theory. And that's moved on. Nothing to stay. Stop calling. Again, maybe stop obsessing. Change your focus on things being messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, don't focus on that. Don't focus on things being messed up. That's what's got you all messed up. I mean, you know? All right, let's get a closing message for you. Lovely, lovely Scorpios. It's okay. Just change your focus. You're strong enough to do this. You got this. You know, we're all adjusting to this energy, okay? All right, closing message. Stay away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. It sure does. Eat some yummy shit like bacon, chocolate, beer, and get some. You know what I mean? You may be having your own little Super Bowl party. That's okay. You can let the diet go for one day. You know what I mean? One weekend. You're fine. You know? You got it. You got it. All right. Damn, Scorpio. That is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Focus on balance. Change your perspective. It will help so much. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on. Okay, Scorpio, taking you off the board. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Let's see who's next. And it's Pisces. Okay. Pisces, welcome to the freaking weekend. We got you. Okay, let's get the vibe. You know how we do. Fast, fun. You know, and again, I try to keep it light, but if the message comes through, the message comes through. But we're really not clarifying like we do on the midweek reset. But you should be watching, because that gives you all the astrology and everything for the whole week. Yeah, look at that. The Strength card. You are strong enough. Okay? Mercury's moving into your sign. Venus is moving into your sign on the 10th. So, you know, we've got Mercury moving in at the beginning of the, on Saturday. No, actually on Friday. So speak with compassion. Speak your strength, you know. Okay, is that it? Yes. Okay, all right. Okay. Very good. 5 of Pentacles. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. I no longer hold back with the 4 of Pentacles. I'm not holding back at all. I'm holding on to this fear. I'm controlling my emotions, regulating my emotions. This is you, the King of Cups. I'm in tune with my heart. I trust my intuition. Okay. Ace of Swords is looking at things, just focusing on success. Ace of Swords to the Chariot. Yeah, that's focusing on success. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. And success. I mean, there it is. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, let's get some oracles. Focusing on success. That's all we need to do. Yeah, look at the Chariot's out again, taking the lead and moving towards success. That's it. Could be doing some traveling too. Okay, pay attention to the 7s. Let's look at relationships with ourselves and others. Sisters and brothers. Okay. It's an end to old cycles. Yeah, look at that. And here's the fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. We just did all 4 of those. So it's an end to cycles here. This is a big deal. This is moving towards better relationships, and releasing this. It's time to let go of the fear, doubt, and worry and replacing it with love, joy, and peace. There it is. Okay? I like that. Lots of major cards here, so it's a big deal. Because you're a big deal, All right. Running. Maybe doing some movement. Again, more movement with the Chariot here. Ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. All right, so this weekend, you can do that. You have permission to do that. Or you could just be going out and getting some exercise. Why not? Okay? Let's go ahead and get, what's the vibe? So again, and you know what? I think you've had that card in the midweek reset. And look at that. Instead, you focus on the glow up, the new opportunities, the new career, the successful business, all of it. It's a glow up. When you focus on love, joy, and peace and success, well, there's the opportunity. There's the new job. There's the new glow up. There's the new feeling good about yourself. Okay. So let's get a closing message for you, Pisces. Just like this message, this reading is just moving right along, What to focus on this weekend is love. Absolutely. Get some, give some. It'll cheer your ass up. That's faux show. So, Pisces, focus on the success. Closing out patterns here. This is beautiful energy. This is really beautiful energy. Good. Go for it. You're getting ready for your season. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. Okay? So, check out your midweek reset, of course. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff. All right? So, damn, Pisces. Taking the lead. Going for it. Just regulate your emotions. And if you're having a hard time emotionally, then you need to release something, And it usually is about fear. So be aware of that, okay? All right, Pisces, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's move on. Let's see who is next. And it's Aries, the last of the Zodiac and the first. Aries, welcome to the Freakin Weekend. Let's give these cards another shuffle for you, and then we'll break. Boom, boom, boom. Bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. Okay, Aries. Maybe a focus on relationships. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So, Aries, manifesting. Ace of Cups. Maybe taking care of yourself. 3 of Cups is celebrating, maybe going out I mean, this is good. This is very good. Manifesting self-love, self-care, manifesting time with your crew. You know what I mean? It's beautiful energy, Aries. Open up to this. You're creating. What are you creating? You know, it's beautiful. Ace of Cups is beautiful. We had the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, so Are you manifesting a relationship? Are your friends trying to hook you up this weekend? Interesting. All right, we got this. The universe is saying focus on joy and stability. Love that. Love that with the Four of Wands. Could be entertaining at home. You know what I'm saying? Could be entertaining a group of people. Maybe this is the first time you're doing it. Just go with the flow. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is great. This is excellent timing for you. This is, I don't know, something's up here. Boys and girls, I got a good feeling about that. Wow. All right. Make it happen, Aries. Good for you. Good for you. Manifest, 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 manifest. Good stuff. Okay, let's look at relationships. You may be, the only problem is you may be hung up on the past or someone from the past. Okay? Could we let that go? Can we change the way we're looking at it? But the Six of Cups also shows love's all around you. So it's an emotional energy, definitely. And I think you're feeling it, you know. Again, Neptune is in your sign, and oh boy, and then Saturn's going to be moving in there shortly. So this is kind of, let's get rid of this, okay? Conflicted. This adds a little bit more to it. Decisions. You got some decisions to make, maybe being hot and cold, multiple choices. You know, that kind of is your energy. It's make a decision, stick to it, go with the flow, okay? Let's get what's the vibe. I don't know what that symbolism is. You know, taking a blowtorch to an orange wedge on that drink. I don't get it. But just focus on today. This weekend, be in the moment. Good vibes. Maybe you're going to a birthday party, something like that, a party, a celebration. Just focus on good vibes. Don't get stuck in the past. That's a huge message for you. All right, so let's get a closing message for you. Excuse me. May have something to say too. I never cough in a reading unless the message is, okay, we got something to say. So Aries, your closing message is stop fucking whining. I really miss them. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, so do it. And that, my friends, is a huge message for you, Aries, because Neptune has moved into your sign for a long time, for the rest of your life. So you want to take advantage of this. Neptune in Aries is making your dreams come true. Every time I say that, I think of the Laverne and Shirley theme. Making our dreams come true, and we'll do it always, yes, always. So stop fucking whining and just make it happen. That's what's making you conflicted. Because you're ho, 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 you know? And it's stuck on the past. Let it go. Okay? Manifest. New relationship, new love with yourself. It's beautiful, Aries. It really is. Okay. So, thank you, Aries, so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead, take you off the board and see who's next. And it's Capricorn. Capricorn. Horny goats in the house. Horny goats in the house. Horny goats in the house. All right. Don't know why I was saying that, but I'm sure we'll find out after this weekend. All right. Thank you for being here, Capricorn. Thank you so much. Welcome to the freaking weekend, y'all. All right. Knight of Swords. Messages, movement, new way of looking at things, thinking of things. Yeah. That's what it seemed like. Oh, hell. Okay. So, all right. I think for a lot of you, you are moving forward. You're carrying a lot of baggage, and it's time to release all the fear, doubt, and worry. This is a great weekend to do it. But moving forward, releasing your burdens, and your burden is fear and doubt and worry. The Two of Cups is making a decision, but also maybe letting go of old relationship patterns, something in that instance, Maybe the fear of not opening up to a relationship if you're single or something, You're burdened and you need to let it go. Because you're carrying a heavy burden. And it kind of fucks up your equilibrium, you know what I mean? For this weekend. Yeah. The Tower card, again, rebuild. It's all the way you look at it, Oh, the tower's fallen. My tower has fallen. Well, now the dust has cleared and now you get a chance to rebuild. Yeah, helpless and hopeless with the Eight of Swords. This is stuck in this energy. You need to move it. You need to release this. You really do. Interesting. But that Two of Cups means that this is about a relationship. Maybe stemming all the way back to your childhood, perhaps. You know what I mean? It's kind of messing things up for you. And we don't want that. Your guide said we don't want that. Knight of Pentacles, more knights, more movement, apology coming in. Maybe you need to apologize. I don't know. Five of Cups is, sitting in this energy. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Regret. Sitting in it. You don't turn your back on an opportunity here. With the Four of Cups. To get out of this energy. And the Knight, again, making an apology. Someone accepts it. You know what I mean? Something in that. Maybe just opening up to opportunities in love, but you've been so jaded by it. I think it's just, I don't know. Only you can figure that out, So let's go ahead and get some more breaking point. Oh boy. Okay. You're at your limit. Final straw and feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so we need to release that. There's an opportunity to actually release this overwhelm. So make sure you're aware of that, all right? So let's go ahead and get what's the vibe, but I think I need to adjust my chair. Sometimes this chair, no, it doesn't. Oh, why does it feel like I'm sitting so low to the ground? All right, let's get what's the vibe. What's the vibe for you, Capricorn, for this weekend? Yep, okay, see, this is it. Shut the door on old exes, dead relationships, and old ways, especially old ways. Okay. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Let's get a closing message for you. Because I think we've said enough. But this is you having an opportunity to step out of this energy, okay? Wow, okay, Capricorn. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. All right. There it is. Capricorn. You'll feel so much better when you just release all of this, you know what I mean? But if you continue to move through February with this energy, it's gonna muck everything up. But I do see you moving forward, so there's some steps you gotta take. There's nothing wrong with that, all right? So Capricorn, swallow your pride and move forward, all right? So that is gonna do it, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and see who is next. Moving right along, and it's Cancer. Cancer, welcome. Now we're doing the cardinal signs. We just did Aries, we did Capricorn, and now we're doing Cancer. The next one should be Libra. Weird. Let's put you on the board, Cancer. Boom. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get the vibe. I love doing the freaking weekend. I was going to stop during the winter, and I'm glad I didn't, because now, as the sunlight we gain 4 minutes of sunlight every day. Yeah, we're gonna want to know our plans for the weekend, you know, because this winter, even though it seems like it's been terribly short, we're gonna want to boogie down. You know what I mean? This summer, so this spring. So look at that. The bottom of the deck is the moon. So, Cancer, we may be in our feels. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? The cards will tell us. They will. They will tell us. Anything else? I think there's like one more. Okay, there it is. Boom. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yeah, you got opportunities here. However, with the Seven of Swords and the Hangman, don't let your thoughts deceive you and keep you in a stuck energy. Again, that full moon. So maybe there's some things that need to be brought to light for you. Pay attention to that. You do have an opportunity here, though. The Knight of Cups is also bringing that. So a couple opportunities, messages coming in. Don't elude yourself, Cancer. Don't get in your feels. Sometimes it serves you, but not this weekend. Not with this volatile energy going on. The moon's in Libra, so you might feel a little wishy-washy, you know? And then it moves into fellow sign, water sign, Scorpio. So it gets a little bit intense. So let's alleviate the intensity. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, set yourself free from judgments of all kinds and just blossom. This is getting out of this energy. Six of Cups, that's probably something from the past that's keeping you stuck in it. You know what I mean? But there's also a message here that love is all around you. So embrace it. That's a big one, okay? Setting yourself free, getting yourself unstuck, looking at things differently. An opportunity comes this way for you this weekend. Let's look at love and relationships. Yeah, don't be tempted to hold back. Maybe you're holding back love for yourself or for others. Time to speak it. The Justice card, the moon is going to be in Libra at the beginning of this weekend, so let's focus on things balancing out. I think if you no longer hold back and say what you need to say, things will balance out. You'll be like, oh God, I feel so much better. You know what I mean? Definitely see you being tempted to stay in this energy, and there's a huge message to set yourself free from it. All right? Huge message. Yeah. And that's probably what's keeping you there. Is pride, arrogance, ego, and being stubborn. Pay attention to the messages that are coming your way. Pay attention. Let's get what's the vibe. Moving right along. Okay. Which ones? Yeah. Okay. So masked, hiding, concealing, deception. Big time on the deception. Who is it? Oh my God. I forgot about this. All right. And established, settled, secure, and wealthy. And that's where you need is to be feet on the ground. I don't know. It just seems to be like a tendency to be a little too, you know what I mean? And that's kind of being defensive. That's kind of wearing a mask of insecurity, actually. And then we have soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. So again, there could be something that you've been stuck in moves forward here. I don't know. It seems more like a relationship that has been hiding, concealed, maybe even deceptive in a way, comes to light here and things move forward. I think you letting go of the ego would help. Did I do what's the vibe? Yeah. All right. Damn. We're just moving along, kids. All right, Cancer, let's get a closing message for you. Which one? The bottom. The message is stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. All right, so there's a time to speak and there's a time to listen. And I think that's imperative for this. I don't think we need to inject our ego and our arrogance on anybody. You know what I mean? It's time to feel secure about yourself or this partnership or whatever's going on here that needs to just release. That's big. All right, damn. Cancer, that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch your midweek reset that's already posted for you. Okay? All right, Cancer, you got this. There's just a weird, I'm telling you, that weird energy really is showing up in your reading. But it's an illusion. There's actually an opportunity here. Take it. All right, Cancer? Wow. Let's go ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Let's clear you off the board and see who is next. Moving right along. And it's Virgo. Welcome, Virgo, to the freaking weekend. All right, let's get the vibe for you, Virgo. What do we have here? What do we have here? So welcome, Virgo. Let's do this. Bottom of the deck is going with the flow, the Queen of Cups, using your intuition. Definitely. Okay. Let's see. Mercury's going to be moving into Pisces, so you may be feeling somewhat compassionate. I see you recognition and reward, things coming full circle. Have faith with the Hierophant. Recognition and reward. Working together on things, completing things, cycles. Virgo, you're getting things done. Just have faith, it'll get done. It may not get done in the way that you want or had envisioned, but that's okay. It still gets done. And I think that's what you need to focus on, okay? So have faith. Just go with it. Maybe be doing some traveling. Every time the world comes out, it's either completing a cycle or some kind of travel. An opportunity opens up through other people, definitely. There's another 5. 5 of Pentacles, again, fear of failure. Let's not focus on that. We're working together to get rid of it. Find balance by believing in succeeding. This is a very clear and cut message for you this weekend, Virgo. Have faith, change your energy. Let go of the fear, the doubt, the worry. All right. Let's look at relationships and love. Maybe we got an opportunity there. I'm telling you, Virgo, we've been talking about this a lot. Is that it? Yeah. And another 5 with the 5 of Cups, wasting your energy, focusing on shoulda, woulda, coulda when there's opportunities ahead of you. Interesting. And the 5 of your angel numbers are out. Change, transformation, and add a halfway point. I'm telling you, this is your halfway point to complete this, whatever this is. This is good. And the Page of Cups brings in an opportunity here. So again, taking the weight out of this situation, letting that go, releasing that, changing it, transforming it. I like it. You get it done. Okay. We got some longing with craving, aching, and wanting. Damn. Like a KD Lang song, you know what I'm saying? Oof. Interesting, okay? Want some, get some. That's what I always say. All right, let's get what's the vibe. And see what we have for you. Is that it? Yep. Yeah. Again, thrills. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. That's what you may be. I don't know. A lot of you may be falling off the wagon this weekend, or maybe some of you are scratching that itch. Okay. Feminine energy, huge. Gentleness, nourishing, and mothering. Someone's longing for your touch, and they're gonna get it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a closing message for you, Virgo. So, I don't know. We're at a crossroads here, and it feels good. It does. It really does. Okay, let's get a message from the Rebel deck. There it is. Virgo, make better fucking choices. Focus. Thank you. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. That's what the fives are telling you. Is change it. Transform it. You're at a halfway point, you know, and if you're getting pissed, anger kind of is a catalyst to get shit done finally. You know what I mean? And it looks like you're getting shit done in every way, shape, and form. So with that, you have yourself a wonderful weekend, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. And you're at a halfway point here. Have faith. It'll work out. I'm serious. You're closing out cycles. It's beautiful. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Let's take you off the board and see who's next. Who's this? Who's this? Being timid and shy coming out. Well, it's Sagittarius. Welcome, Sagittarius, you timid little shit. Let's put you on the board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and see who, well, not who's next. What the hell did I just back up in time? Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. Let's get these mofo cards ready for you and see what is up. All right. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving out of stormy water finally. Things are starting to level off. But it all is indicative of how you're thinking about it. Let's move those thoughts forward, okay? Very important. All right. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at that. All right, we got the Eight of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves us. Good. This is a great time to do this. And look at that. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Two aces. Look at that, guys. New beginnings all around. And the way that we're thinking, the way that we're loving. Sagittarius. Damn, have I got your attention now? Okay? Walking away from this gives you a new outlook on things and a new way of loving yourself, loving others. Much needed. Needed very badly. Okay? Two aces, baby. Two opportunities this weekend. Okay. And two oracles. All right, so sacral chakra is what brings you joy. Do things that bring you joy and let go of anything that don't. Look at that. Another fucking ace. The Ace of Wands. Three aces down, baby. Sag. You got the winning fucking reading this week. And wow. All right, let's look at love. Three opportunities coming your way. Three opportunities to bring you joy and walk away from things that don't. Very clear message here. I love it when it's cut and dry like that. You can't argue with it, you know? Ooh, we got the Four of Cups, so don't turn your back on an opportunity to walk away from this. And the Star is beautiful energy. In my practice, anytime the Ace of Cups comes out and the Star does in the same reading, this is all about self-care, healing, taking care of yourself, releasing some childhood issues too. The sacral also has that to do with that, so be aware, okay? Wow. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. One of the best of this weekend. Sag, you get the prize. Should have some kind of graphic, you know, that shows that. Like weekend winner. Tell them what they won, Jeff. Well, some karma. Consequences, cause and effect, and debts. Okay, so again, walking away from things that no longer serve us. In all respects. Maybe you're dialed down some debt. These are three new beginnings coming your way. You can't pass that up, okay? Let's look at what's the vibe. I see yourself releasing yourself from all of that. Yeah. Antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment, left out. Again, walk away from this shit. You know what I mean? Don't hold on to this. Fuck it. That's the way I look at it. Fuck it. With all these new beginnings here, why are you even bother looking at that shit? You know what I mean? So let's get a closing message for you, Sag. Damn. Excellent reading. Don't turn your back on these 3 new beginnings. These 3 opportunities. Don't you dare. I'll be so mad at you. Okay. And closing message is this. Sagittarius, take a fucking trip. Yeah. Don't turn your back on an opportunity here. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Is that even possible? You'll find out this weekend. Don't be antisocial. Get out there. Move on. It's great energy for you, okay? Damn. Sag, that is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. The opportunities are just rolling in to bring you more joy and filling your cup first. Love that. All right. Let's see. Let's take you off the board. Thank you so much for watching, Sag. That was an excellent reading. And let's see who's next. And it's Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. To your freaking weekend. Let's put you on the board. For some reason, I heard somebody say, God, I'm second to the last again. You know, like you've been at the bottom of the bowl, and that doesn't mean you're at lesser than. It's the random draw, you know? So be aware of that, Gemini. It's not like I'm punishing you or anything. So let's go ahead and get your message. Thank you so much for being here. Your ruler is moving into Pisces, so you may be feeling a little extra, so don't stir the pot or get involved in any drama this weekend, please. Okay? You don't need to compete for anybody's love or feelings or none of that shit. So be aware of that. For some reason, I feel like I need to say that to you. And that 5 of Wands wants to come out. Oh, shit. And there it is. Boom. Oh, boy. Yeah. Don't get stuck in drama this weekend. Listen. In fact, look at things from a different perspective. Change the way you handle things. This is good. This is good energy. But this, get out of it. Try something different this weekend where you're not stuck. Maybe you're feeling, maybe you got cabin fever, you know? Set up some new plans for yourself, okay? All right, let's get, ooh, look at that. Oh my God, look at that. The Fool card is out again. So trust the journey here. And the Sacral. This is what brings you joy. And getting rid of things that don't. Kind of like Sag's reading earlier. Yeah. Trust your next steps. You're not stuck. You just need to open up to a different way of looking at this, whatever this is. Let's look at love. Okay. Yeah, let's not get stuck in past shit. This could be causing the drama. Go within. Use that inner wisdom. Know that you deserve it. You don't need to be stuck in the past here. Page of Pentacles is bringing in an opportunity, so there may be an offer for you this weekend. I would take it, because the Ace of Wands to the 9 of Cups, ooh, wow. That's some sexy energy right there. So, that's some sexy energy right there. Don't get stuck. Pleasure. That's what this weekend looks. Ooh, did you see that? Where'd that card go? Come here, you little shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. The Page of Pentacles could be bringing in that too. Apology, forgiveness, return, and so sorry. Oh. Someone comes at you in a shirt like that and a rosary. Fucking run, okay? All right, let's get what's the vibe. Oh my God. Maybe it's a return of somebody that's caused a lot of drama. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I will come down and hunt you myself. And smack you right across the face. All right, Gemini. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take some you time and get out in nature. Okay? So, yeah, move. Let's get a closing message for you lovely Geminis. So, don't cause drama. Don't allow people into your life that cause drama. Okay? Big message this weekend is you do you, boo. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. That's what you're stuck in. I can change him. I can change him. He'll change this time. No, he won't. No, he won't, and you know that. Let it go. Open up to opportunities here that are really good. So remember that, Gemini, okay? All right. That is going to do it for you. Maybe you got to go to church. Maybe you got to get right with the Lord. Don't cause any drama. Is that church going to collapse if you walk in it? I don't know. I say open up to new beginnings here. It's a fresh start, okay? Gemini, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's take you off the board and see who's last, but not least, on the freaking weekend. And it's Libra. Libra for the win-win. Thank God for those timestamps, Libra, let's put you on the board. There you are. And let's get the vibe for you. Thank you so much for being here. Last is the best, though. Okay? Let's get it. Okay. 3 of Wands. Patiently manifesting. The energy almost is getting together here. It's almost ready. Almost ready. And I think you are, too. Oof, do you see the way those came out? Oh my God. All right, let's get it. Last but not least, Libra. Libra. Let's do it. Okay, this is really embracing change. There's a big message here of not getting stuck in your energy with the 5 of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Have faith. Things are going to work out here, okay? And make the change. So moving towards a goal here, being confident, open to change. Page of Cups brings an opportunity here because you're open to it. And the 3 of Pentacles is recognition and reward. So hang in there. Hang in there. You're almost there. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in the situation. Have faith in the universe. But this is changing the way that you go about things. Instead of wasting your energy this weekend, you just know this is going to work. Yeah. You go within. Ground yourself. This energy can be very volatile, and the moon's in your sign this weekend. So give yourself that grace. The 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving, lots of help. Universe wants to step in. 3, 6, 9, you're manifesting here. So maybe this is a message of, hang on, you're almost there. Let's look at love. Let's see. Man, for it only being 18 degrees outside, it's like sweltering in this studio. It's like summertime. Like, what the hell? All right, what do we have for love for Libra? Relationships and all of that stuff. Wow, lots of change. Lots of wands here. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Just be patient. Patience and faith. You're ready. Messages coming in. Cupid's arrow. Yeah, definitely with the 8 of Wands and the Page of Cups. So someone may be moving towards you, or you're moving towards them. This is changing the way that you deal with relationships, and this is celebrating. So you could be celebrating with a group of people this weekend. You know what I mean? So ground yourself. Be open to some change in the schedule too. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get some more messages. Wow. Pretty cool. Influences. Never got this card before, I don't think. Attachments, third parties, and peers. All right, so again, everyone's got an opinion, and I think they're going to be kind of helping you out. Maybe giving you a different way of looking at things this weekend, kind of sharing your ideas. Not too much. We don't want to overshare. But there's a lot of change here. I mean, you're changing the way things are going for you, and I like that. I like that a lot. Let's get the message here, and it's hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. And that's what you need to do, is already celebrate your win, even though you haven't got it yet. That brings it closer to you, okay? Let's get What's the Vibe. Did we do What's the Vibe? Oh my God, we did. Jesus, I'm just sailing through these. All right, let's get a closing message for you. Ooh. Let's see, what do we got? Ooh. All right. Believe what you see. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land and choose bravely. Okay. No more sitting in this energy. Have faith that this is going to turn out. Believe what you see, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like the influence is here. Maybe someone's influencing you in the wrong way. So that could be a message for you. But someone else is coming in too for you singles. So just be aware of that. All right? So damn. Libra, Jesus, I almost said Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. That is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Wow. Lots of change. Lots of change. Lots of movement. Good. You don't want to stagnate this weekend, you know? You'll love it. You'll get the recognition and the balance and the reward that you so rightly deserve. That's not a problem at all. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch your midweek reset tarot reading that's posted on Wednesdays. And if you would like a personal reading with me in person or online, go ahead and click the link in the description. It'll bring you to my booking page. Lots of reading specials for you, especially the 45-minute tarot and astrology combo. So effing cool and good. All right. Ooh, Libra, let's take you off the board. Thank you so much for watching. And everybody, thank you so much for watching. Got a lot going on. Don't forget to watch me on TikTok Sundays at 10 a.m. Join me for Tea and Tarot. Shall we? Should we do that? Let's do that. Okay, let's do it. All right, everybody. I love you all. Thank you so much for the support of the channel. Comment, share it with your friends. Let's go. Get that algorithm going. Oh, damn. Yeah, we're going to push this up. It's all dependent on you. Okay. So thank you already in advance. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. There's movement going on. So let's release what's holding us back. Okay. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Sunday, Tea and Tarot, baby.